Today we get to make one of my favorite style of videos, and it's just a video where I go into my comments section, pick out some angry hate comments, and laugh at them. Because in all honesty, there's nothing more funny to me than going to your comment section and just seeing somebody just flip out, and seeing someone talk about how much they just hate your content, all while pushing your content in the algorithm to get it more views and getting you more subscribers. And in cases like the comments in this video, even give you more content to make. You know, gaming is pretty dry right now, but I'd like to give a big fat thank you to all the people in today's video for giving me some content to make, although you clearly didn't intend for that. The first comment we are going to read was left on my video where I talked about the fact that the PlayStation 5 Pro would not guarantee 60 FPS and may still have some games capped to 30. You know, what fucking year is it again? 2005 called it wants its performance back. Keep hating, X-Tard. Remove the salt from your life and do something productive instead of making crybaby videos. Losers always complain and cry. Wah! Wait, did you just insult yourself? I mean, you said losers always complain and cry, but here you are in my comment section, complaining and crying. And it's funny that you say I should do something productive instead of making quote-unquote crybaby videos. I got paid to make that video? With money? In fact, I got paid to make that video. What did you get for leaving that comment? Maybe you're the one that should do something productive instead of making crybaby comments. But the man-child came into my comment section swinging, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna swing back. I decided to hit him with the keep pushing my video in the algorithm. Chump. Now, he did not appreciate me insulting him and calling him a chump, so he decided to swing at me once again. But his swing was very, very, very weak. LOL, your sorry-ass little channel is going anywhere with your piece of shit attitude. Nice grammar, by the way. I thumbs down your garbage content. It's funny that this guy calls me a sorry-ass little channel when he has 22 subscribers. I mean, you're not even in the triple digits. And before you try to come at me with the, oh, well, this guy's not a YouTuber and you are, he doesn't make videos, you do, take a look at this. And it's funny that this guy says, oh, I thumbs down your garbage content. Like, okay, dude, the video still has over a 90% like to dislike ratio. Your one dislike is not gonna cause me to quit YouTube, bud. So I swing back once again, still pushes my video in the algorithm more. Once again, thanks, chump. You know, at this point, this is like a Call of Duty 1v1 where I'm going 30-0 against this kid and dropping a nuke on him. He then hits me with the, stay hating, nerd. I mean, dude, that has to be the most boomer insult on all of YouTube. Aw, you fucking nerd. The year is 2024, buddy. I don't think calling someone a nerd is really an insult. I then tell him to huff that copium, buddy. Now, this was the straw to break the camel's back, or should I say the straw to break the fanboy's back, because this guy turned into Stephen King and wrote an absolute novel in my comment section. At Sneaky Cacti, I have a PC, Switch, and PS5. Guess which one I play most? I mean, dude, I'd never be able to guess. You got it, a PS5 and soon to be PS5 Pro. Why would you even own an Xbox? Well, to answer that question, I had the disposable income to buy an Xbox, so I said fuck it, why not? PC is overrated. Way too expensive for a few extra frames and no good games. Hold on a second. Way too expensive for a few extra frames. You mean like... Oh yeah, you get PlayStation leftovers 2 years later. I mean, I get them day one because I also own a PlayStation, but you would know that if you actually watched more than like 5 of my videos and seen me using PS5 background gameplay. But what I don't understand is you. Why do you hate yourself? If you like Crapbox or PC, then play them and shut up. Why even waste time making videos crying about PlayStation? Get a life, dude. Also, why do you talk like that? Hey guys, blah blah blah. I guess this guy's never heard of talking and conversations. You must be like 18 years old. You're 3 years off, buddy. Grow up, kid, and get a real job. YouTube isn't for you. I mean, I have a real job outside of YouTube. It's just I do YouTube for fun, and also because I get a bit of extra side money for it that I can spend on things like gaming. Or sometimes I even take it and invest it back into my channel. And I just want you guys to know that this guy turned into fucking Stephen King over here, all because I decided to read out an article. I mean, truly the most butthurt fanboy I've ever seen. Well, aside from the next guy that we're gonna go over, who left quite possibly the angriest YouTube comment I've ever seen. And he left this comment on my Monster Hunter Wilds optimization video, and he was upset that I dared to criticize Capcom. Bro, cry more. No one cares, so shut your mouth. It's a fucking open beta. It's obvious gonna be bad. And maybe if Tor CPU is so good, it's differently not good, and doesn't look like a PS2 game. You purr just so just fucking shit your mouth, you loser. Now, I absolutely cried of laughter the first time I saw that comment. Like, you could tell this guy just had, like, steam coming out of his ears and was smashing his fingers into his keyboard while typing that comment. I mean, the dude probably chucked a couple vases across his house as well. I mean, idiots like that are the problem with the gaming community, because a game comes out and literally no one can run it at 60 FPS, and I speak out and say, hey, this isn't right. People shouldn't have to buy a 4090 just to play at 4K 60, and even then they have to use an upscaler. That shouldn't be the case. We shouldn't be expected to pay full price for subpar performance. And idiots like that just come out and say, well, just consume the product. Who cares if you're getting a broken fucking game that can barely run? Just consume, dude. How dare I speak out and voice my concerns with a product I am expected to pay $106 Canadian after taxes for? Now, the next comment was left on the video where I said that Rockstar ruined the Red Dead Redemption 1 PC port. In that video, I talked about the ridiculous spec requirements and recommendations. I talked about the fact that the game was overpriced and forced the Rockstar launcher. And I got swarmed by brainless consumers. Firstly, you didn't cause the 60 FPS update on PS5. You aren't that important, little bro. For those of you wondering what he's talking about, in that video I said people like me complaining about the 30 FPS cap on PS5 are the reason Rockstar went and changed it to 60 for Red Dead Redemption 1. And obviously no shit, I am not the sole reason they went back and changed it to 60 FPS instead of 30, I mean it was a fucking joke. Secondly, the recommended specs are so high because it has FSR and DLSS. You are assuming it's a bad port when the game hasn't even came out. Well, it has came out, and while the performance isn't bad, it has stuttering issues and it's still overpriced. But honestly, can you even blame me for being worried before the game came out when the game recommended a 2070 and was from 2010? The minimum to recommended specs being so wide shows it should, see how I'm not assuming, run on basically anything. Crazy how you uploaded 8 minutes of code. Now I decided to hit this man-child with a very snarky comment, and he did not appreciate it. I just thanked him for the engagement and told him it made me more ad revenue. And he was not happy at all with this comment, and he left this reply right here, which I probably cannot even read out. But you see it on the screen right now. He was not happy. But the final comment we are going to go over today was on the video I just uploaded on Stalker 2 being unoptimized by the look of things, and I got this comment right here. Only thing I can hear is people being pissy that they can't make the game run on the max graphics. Like, if you are truly looking just at the graphics charts, congratulations, you can take the door. You value the look of the mud more than the potential story, game mechanics, and innovation. Or I just don't like when modern games don't run well because I'm expected to pay $106 Canadian for them after taxes. I know that some people are just too much into the look of games, but come on. If that bugs you, I can't begin to imagine all the games you must refuse to play just because it's not on Ultra 16K 200 FPS, and yes, I'm hyperballing for comedic effect. Honestly, you should just let it happen and not discourage people from taking the game because graphics bad. and won't be on 60 FPS. A little reminder for everyone, the difference between 30 and 60 FPS is so minimal, the only yeah, we're just disregarding the rest of this dogshit comment. Also, want a source for that information of people won't tell the difference? Oh wait.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Anyway, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, make sure to leave a big fat dislike and an angry comment, and I'm out. Peace.